I'm sorry, I didn't pay any attention to her during season 2. So
why?
I didn't discover anything.
He was paying a lot of attention on Amit.
For a hit show, I'm like.
इसको थोड़ा एटीट्यूड आ गया था.
एटीट्यूड आ गया था.
मैं टाइम पे अभी मैं इतने सारे शोज कर रहा हूँ. कौन दृष्टि?
हाँ, मैं टाइम पे आके टाइम पे चला जाता था, you know.
जब प्रेस कॉन करेंगे तब थोड़ी अच्छी 2-3 बातें बोल दूंगी, खुश हो गई, फिर अपने घर.
So what did you discover? This is what you discovered about
that he's such a sadist. He was just pretending like to be a nice human and like I'm so humble and you know, but it was like all
sad. Okay. But seriously guys, tell me, what do you do if and when you don't get along with your co-stars?
You just have to do your job.
Just do your work. I can romance a tree if required. So
really?
I don't care. Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to News 18 Showsha. How are you?
Very good. How are you?
All good.
We're going to be very drowsy because you just told us that we've been doing interviews all day and we are very so I'm going to give you only all interviews like that.
Why are you so quiet? Okay, no guys, see, I told her that you have to concentrate on this one. Okay, these are riddles.
Okay.
Investigation related.
मेरे को तो हार नहीं है.
बहुत easy है. It's fun. Question में ही answer होता है.
चलो.
Okay, every day a man used to cross the border on a bicycle with 2 bags of sand.
Okay.
The border officers got a tip that he's a smuggler.
Okay.
So the custom officers checked him and found that he has only sand with him. As they could not find any evidence, they allowed him to cross the border. So what was he actually smuggling?
Sand.
Cycle.
Motorcycle.
Yeah.
Achha, oh. Good one. Okay, next one. A couple went for their honeymoon
ज़्यादा
trip.
पुलिस के रोल किए मैंने.
A couple went on for their honeymoon trip. But only the husband returned from the vacation and said that his wife met with an unfortunate accident and died. The police arrested him saying your travel agent called, you murdered your wife. How did the agent know it was a murder? And he murdered his wife.
Because return ticket उसने एक ही book करा.
अरे वाह. See, he's quite good at this. Do you want to try one last? Drashti, for you only.
कितना बेवकूफ है रिटर्न टिकट. उसको पकड़ने के बाद एक जानता माना नहीं क्या.
इतने सिंपल तो ना रिडल्स होते हैं.
हाँ तो इसीलिए मुझे आ रहा है. कॉम्प्लिकेटेड पूछा ना ताकि इसको भी आए.
मैंने कुछ दिमाग लगाना पड़े. इसमें तो दिमाग ही नहीं लगाना है.
तो इसमें लगाओ.
इसीलिए वो आंसर नहीं दे पा रही है.
ये देखो ये this is easier, okay? This is for Drashti. A girl is at the funeral of her mother. She meets a nice guy that she didn't know who he was at the funeral, but they hit it off. She was busy at the funeral and didn't have time to ask for his number before he left. She tried really hard to track him down after that, but no one knew. Or no one knew who he was or how to contact him. A few days later, her sister dies, and the police suspects it to be a murder. Who killed her sister?
You know the answer.
No. I have completely checked out. I am leaving this one for you.
I have no idea.
Okay, she only killed her sister.
Yeah, she only killed the sister.
So that he turns up at the funeral
okay,
again.
I was going to say that. I swear on God, I was going to say that.
But you didn't, na? You didn't.
लड़के के लिए murder.
Okay, so speaking about season 2 of Duranga. Okay, so thrillers are made in galore. You know, we have been seeing in the last few years also. But Duranga stood out actually. What do you think it is about Duranga season 2 that might also perhaps make it stand out from the crowd?
The season 1 ends at a place where you know for sure that the story is not completed. So people who have watched season 1 will definitely want to see what will happen further. From a story perspective, from the character's perspective, our love story, and it's there. And also Amit's character has woken up now. So because he's woken up, he will do something because he's the real Samit Patel. So all of these things create lots of these points of intrigue for people who have seen season 1. People who haven't seen season 1
will now watch it after they see the season 2 trailer.
मिलो बाहर में.
पाला बाणे से मिलाते हम.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think Rohan also brings a certain quality to the storytelling in season 2, which is also quite interesting. I think the look and feel is a little different from season 1. It's also an emotional journey for the two of our characters.
Okay. Was Pradeep Sarkar in any way involved in the initial
Season
stages
2,
of
no.
Season 1, yes.
But was he in any way involved in the initial stages of the second season?
No.
No, he was very unwell the minute the season
He
one
had
was.
passed before we shoot.
No.
Before we started
No,
shooting.
no. We were shooting. I
Oh,
remember
and
we
then
did the
he
night
happened,
shift, and
yeah.
that night he
That's when
passed
we
away.
passed.
So he actually got very sick after the season 1 itself, and he was in the hospital for very long.
Okay.
And
He was
then
not in good shape even while he was
yeah,
shooting
even
with
when
us.
we were shooting.
Ah.
And I think when
He was a workaholic. I mean, he went like that only. He was working.
when he came back, I think he couldn't then get back to work. He had another project that he had started everything, the prep work and all, but then that never took off because he never got back to normal after the hospital round.
Okay. Okay, so while we were speaking during season 1, you said some nice things about each other, but tell me.
It's all fake.
Well, now we know, but no, through the shooting of season 2, tell me something more that you have discovered actually about each other.
I'm sorry, I didn't pay any attention to her during season 2. So
Why?
I didn't discover anything.
He was paying a lot of
just
attention
for-
on Amit.
For a hit show, I'm like,
इसको थोड़ा एटीट्यूड आ गया था.
एटीट्यूड आ गया था. मैं
Let you
टाइम
know,
पे
अभी मैं
आता
इतने
था.
सारे shows कर रहा हूँ. कौन दृष्टि?
हाँ, मैं
कहाँ
टाइम पे
की
आके टाइम पे
दृष्टि?
चला जाता
मतलब
था, you know.
जब प्रेस कॉन करेंगे तब थोड़ी अच्छी 2-3 बातें बोल दूंगी, खुश हो गई, फिर अपने घर.
So what did you discover? This is what you discovered
Yeah,
about
that he's
him.
such a stud. He was just pretending
He was
like
pretending
to be a nice
and all
human
these
and
things
like
like
I'm so humble and but he was like all.
Sad. Okay. But seriously, guys, tell me, what do you do if and when you don't get along with your co-stars?
You just have to do your job.
Just do your work. I can romance a tree if required. So
Really?
I don't care. Yeah.
I mean, it helps when you get along. If there is a nice, conducive environment
It's
for two people. to work.
always
It
nice
always
if you
helps.
get along.
And if you get along really well, then it's even better. But sometimes it just so happens that, we've all had to work. Like when you spend like 10, 12 years in the business, I'm sure everybody is not like, you don't get along. And it's not necessarily their fault or anything. Sometimes it's just
Just
two
don't
people.
gel,
Yeah, you just can't mix. Then
You can't
have
get
to-
along with everyone, right?
So, but we are also professional actors. It's our job. So you just focus on the job and you just do your job.
It's of course nicer when you do get along because you can just add that thing to your scene also and it does show. But it's okay. नहीं होता है तो कोई मतलब बुरी बात नहीं है.
Okay. Well, Drashti, a few of your fans have asked me to ask you this question. That despite working, for so many years now, on TV, on OTT, is it still difficult to land a big film? Is there still some struggle involved there?
So I never thought of doing films, so
Okay.
I don't know how it would be to get into films or to get a film, or how would I perceive it when I get a film, because I've never thought of doing a film. I'm just going where my heart is taking me, and I just now came here switching from TV to OTT for a bit, and I'm just seeing this, experiencing, I'm learning from it, I'm enjoying it. People are liking me and people are happy with what I'm doing. My viewers are enjoying it, so I'm also enjoying it, and let's see what happens. I've never thought of how difficult it is, or why haven't I got a film till now, because not have I taken the effort to actually go and find one.
Okay, all right. ठीक है, before we wrap this up, this will wrap in 30 seconds.
Time starts now.
Yes. Okay. Who's more likely to break into a dance randomly?
Me.
Between the two of you.
Her.
Okay. Lose their calm easily.
Well, maybe both of us.
You, maybe post 10 p.m.
I start getting hungry.
Hangry.
Hangry. Very hangry.
Okay.
And इसको ना जब उसको भूख लगती है ना तो उसको आगे कुछ नहीं दिखता है, उसको बस अपना घर दिखता है, अपना दीदी के साथ मेरा खाना ऑर्डर करके टेबल पे रख के जाओ, या मेरा ऑर्डर आया क्यों नहीं अभी तक.
30 seconds हो गया.
नहीं. Wait. Pick up their bags and just take off for a trip.
That's not me.
And not me at all.
No? Okay. Laugh out loud during serious situation.
दोनों करते हैं.
Okay. Last one. Who is more likely to be a bully?
No, not really. Neither.
But you looked at
Very
her from the corner of your eyes.
Huh?
At her.
Very unknowingly.
What? He's a bully, very unknowing.
Yeah.
But he's like pointing at
No,
you.
bully nahi. Actually, I agree with her. You know, sometimes unconsciously, the way I sort of conduct
Like
myself,
he talks, right? He
I
doesn't-
can be quite intimidating sometimes.
Like he doesn't mean to like
Consciously.
say anything weird to you, but it's just weird when he says it.
Yeah, but that's also him, I think, a little bit.
That's what I said.
Straight
Like,
faced.
unknowingly. He's not aware that he's like
got
he'll
it.
crack some joke where only he's laughing and the opposite person not even realize that oh ये bully कर रहा है हमें, but कुछ तो अजीब लगता है
bully
जब
तो नहीं, bully
हाँ
वो
मतलब
नहीं
भाई मैं
है।
बोलूँ कुछ
Weird और
अजीब
bully में difference होता है।
weird not bully weird.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. All the best for Duranga
Thank you
season
so much. Thank you.
Please
Thank
watch
you.
it.
24th October onwards.
Yes.
Z5.
Thank you.